Humming? What do you mean humming by humming?
Musical sound with your voice. It's a fun way to pass the time or express yourself.
Humming. Do you think that it's rhythmic?
Yes, it definitely has a rhythm. The pattern is steady and catchy, with a clear beat.
So can you count which frequency I'm beating in?
I can't measure the exact frequency,
Hmm?
but while I can't give an exact frequency, I can help estimate the rhythm. You are humming in a steady beat, roughly around a moderate tempo, maybe close to 100 beats per minute. If you'd like a more precise analysis, you could use a metronome app to tap along with your humming and find the exact tempo.
I know this trick. It's available in any DAW station.
That's right. Many DAWs, or digital audio workstations, have a tap tempo feature. You can tap along to your humming, and it will show the exact beats per minute. That's a handy trick for finding your rhythm.
So can you hear me? I doesn't even see you on the screen. Where are you speaking from?
I'm a voice-based assistant, and I'm here virtually, not physically on your screen.
I see.
I'm right here, speaking from the cloud, so you can hear me through your device.
Yeah, I see I don't know, what's called this little
That little
things in the browser above the.
that little thing in the browser is likely the voice assistant interface, an icon or
No, no,
widget that
no.
shows.
In the Chrome browser, for example,
Ah, I see what you mean. That's the
with the title.
Ah, you're talking about the address bar, or the top part of the browser, where the URL and tabs are visible.
More above.
Ah, I think you might be referring to the address bar or the tab area at the top of the browser window.
Tab area. Yes, I think it is what I talking about, but maybe another word.
You're referring to the browser tab, often called the tab header or tab bar, where the title of the web page appears.
Yep.
Exactly. You're talking about the tab area, also known as the browser tabs. Each tab usually has a title showing what page is open.
Holy smoky. I can't find the proper name of yeah, I found it. Come on. Oh, okay. Yep, it's working. Now I see that the sound is. Why it's so awful? The sound is awful in the game. It has this tiny, scratchy details.
It sounds like the game audio is distorted or harsh. That kind of scratchy sound could be caused by audio clipping, incorrect settings, or hardware issues. You might want to check the audio levels or drivers.
Much better.
I'm glad that helped. If you need more tips on
I
fine-tuning
don't
the
know, did you help me or not? But I did it by my own means, tools.
I'm glad to hear things are better now, whether it was from my tips or your own adjustments. If you need any more help or fine-tuning, just let me know.
Press any tag.
That's great. Glad to hear it worked out. If you ever need more guidance or run into issues again, I'm here to help.
I didn't finish the plan. Так, название стрима, категорию сделал чат, не выставил. Громкость поставил, захват нужной игры сделал, стартанул. Все. Always show scan line. Вот так. М, 20. Йоу. Someone bad is going on. Let me exit and re-enter the entry of the game. Oh, now if I switch to another window, it's not disappearing. Okay. Play a new game. Let's go, guys. Давайте приступим. Somewhere in the computer memory. A lot of zeros. Something wonderful is about to happen. No. A single beat became senti what? And needs your help to escape. Okay, rock beat. So I see the visualization on the left side. Use the arrow keys to X or into adjustment bytes. You cannot enter bytes that have the 7th width. Seventh bit set. Because that would X or yourself to 0. Numeral systems, txt, decimal. Binary digits, 0 and 1. Decimal 10 digits from так. 1 умножить на 10 в нулевой степени. Ну да, в нулевой степени это 1. Для чего это указано? 2 в нулевой степени тоже 1. 10. 2 в первой степени. Это уже херня какая-то. Два умножить на 10 во второй степени это 100, 200. 200 плюс 5 плюс 1. 256. Нет? Пятьдесят. Все правильно. Что это я? Так, 2 умножить на 100, и 5 умножить на 10, и 5 умножить на 1. Все правильно, ладно. Короче, там много всяких умножений. To store data, computers use physical or electrical states. A switch is either on or off, the voltage is high or low, etc. Since there are two states, they represent a single binary digit, 1 or 0. A unit where these digits are stored is called a bit. Так, юнит, в котором содержится, который наполняется, да, этой информацией, называется bit. For convenience, для удобства, bits are grouped into bytes. Grouped. Собраны в группы байтов, да? Угу. В общем, 1 байт это 8 битов. Тогда имеет смысл, ладно. There are 8 bytes in one byte. Bits in one byte. Given to 256 possible combinations from 1 byte. From 8 zeros to 8 ones. Ones. Or from 0 to 255. When we translate that to the decimal numbers, a single byte can store a single letter from the English alphabet, numeric digit or punctuation. Character A, decimal 65. Bits. Okay. They think which a single byte can store a single. Okay. So a little a, it's decimal 96. I see. Understood. Exclusive or a K, also known as XOR is a logical operation that results in 1 when two inputs differ and 0 that results in 1 when two inputs differ and 0 when they are equal. Single byte bits. One. Okay, Perplexity, what do you know about XOR?
There are a few key things about XOR, depending on the context. One, there's XOR-TX, a pharmaceutical company working on therapies for gout and kidney disease.
Not this one. Next.
Understood. There's also a company called XOR Systems, which focuses on embedded hardware and
No,
software.
it's all about computer science.
Got it. Sounds like you're asking about the XOR operation in computer science. XOR, or exclusive OR, is a logical operation that outputs true only when the inputs differ. It's widely used in cryptography, error detection, and data manipulation. If you want more technical details or applications, just let me know.
I'll let you know that I want this information. Go ahead.
Understood. So, to sum it up, XOR is key in fields like cryptography, digital circuits, and data processing. It's often used for bitwise operations, checksums, and even simple encryption mechanisms. If you need more examples or specific uses, feel free to ask.
Can you speak a little bit slower? I can't catch up with all of your all you
Of course. I'll slow
said.
down a bit. Let me know if this pace works better for you.
A little bit slow will be better.
Got it. I'll keep it at this slower, clearer pace so it's easier to follow along.
More slower, a little.
No problem. I'll slow down even more now.
So now, let's talk about XOR again, in regard of computer science.
Sure. The XOR operation in computer science is a fundamental logical function. It outputs true if the inputs are different, and false if they're the same. It's often used in cryptography, error checking, and bit manipulation.
Exclusive. Okay, so shut up.
Exactly. Exclusive OR, or XOR, is powerful because
XOR is a logical operation that results in 1 when two inputs differ, like 0 and 1 equals 1. When they are the same, it's 0. Perplexity сказал, что короче, true and false выдает. Example bytes. А почему единица вот именно там всегда? Я что, могу сюда пройти? Вот видите, вот эта вот единичка, почему она здесь, а не в начале? Почему-то она it's duplicating this part of the equation. Okay, I starting to understand. I'm starting to understand it. That's correct. So we have 0 here, but 1 there. I can go there. I'm stuck. Hmm? Looks can be deceiving. Looks? Значит, ну, по-русски это внешность обманчива. Remember, A, it's all about the seventh digit. Press and hold X to see the whole character table. Ah. There are not so many of them. Why is smile? It's the first. The first, the symbol in this whole stuff. Let me ask Perplexity. So there is a table.
Sure, go ahead and tell me more about the table. What would you like to know or discuss about it?
In which I have all the encryptions of the bytes. When I see, no, do you know that the byte consists of 8 bits, right?
Yes, exactly. A byte is
So
made.
if we imagine 8 bytes in a row with all of them 0 except last one, where it's a 1.
Exactly. That's a classic representation of the single bit set in a series of bytes.
And I have a question. Why is it a simple smile?
That's a great question. That pattern, where you have all zeros and just the last bit as a 1, is often called a least significant bit set. It can look like a simple smile or a minimal marker because it's the smallest possible positive value in a binary system. It's fundamental to things like counting and encoding, and it's often seen as a kind of smile or a starting point in binary representation.
Why do the people did that the simple smile? It's a round face with 2 dots like an eye and a line representing the mouth. So it's smiling. It's why do people did it?
People started using that simple smile, like a colon and a parenthesis, because it's a quick and easy way to show
No,
emotion.
I'm not about it. I mean, there is a table with all of the symbols what can be represented by bytes.
Exactly. You're talking
And
about the
second one with one with the 1 1
You're describing the binary patterns of bytes and how they represent different symbols. For example, a byte with just the last bit set, or with the last 2 bits set to 1, represents different characters or symbols in a table like ASCII. Each change in those bits creates a different pattern, and that's why we get a whole range of symbols and characters from different combinations of those bits.
Okay. Do you know how encrypt this byte? I will say 000000001.
Sure, that byte, 00001 in binary, corresponds to the decimal value 1. In the standard ASCII table, that represents the start of heading SOH control character. It's not a visible symbol, more of a control code used in communication protocols.
If we visualize this like a character, what would it be?
If we visualize that byte as a character, it wouldn't be a visible symbol like a letter or number. It's a control character used in data
Why?
transmission.
I play in the game called how is it called? It's
No problem. Take your time. If you can recall the name of the game or describe it a bit, I'm here to help.
It's called Rock Beat, in which I press the X button and they show me the table in which the second option or the second row is this one we was talking about, 0000001, and it has a emoji smile.
It sounds like that game is using a custom symbol table or font, where specific byte patterns are mapped to visual icons, like smiley faces. So when you see 0000001, the game interprets it as a smiley. It's a kind of symbolic representation chosen by the game's designers.
I don't think that you get what I was talking about, but it's all about my language, my speaking skills. Sorry.
No worries at all. You're doing great. If you'd like, we can break it down step by step, or focus on any specific part of the table or symbols you're interested in.
Все заглушу, чтобы не слышал меня. Так, press and hold X to see the whole character table. Окей. Character, опять там повторение. Почему это... Где-ка мне найти этот символ-то, которым я управляю? Вот в третьей строке. Почему это седьмой бит? Что они имеют в виду, седьмой бит? Dead end, тупик, да? Непонятно, иногда могу пройти, иногда нет. Achievement unlocked. Crack the first real puzzle. Как я его кракнул, непонятно. Я могу ходить только по ноликам. Я наугад просто щелкал здесь. Ну, если играет только об этом. Здесь легко все прошлось. Здесь я уже упираюсь, потому что занят. 7, да? 7 получается слева. Проходим. From beat. Как собака на английском будет? Bigastar.com subject AC table. Please find a randomly shuffled table of all single byte characters on the left side. Best regards, the developer. Ой, что это тут? Пожалуйста, найдите случайную перемешанную таблицу всех одиночных байтов, всех символов с одним байтом on the left side. Best regards. Сейчас пройдем. Вообще изи. Ну тут вообще-то они серенькие, и так понятно, как проходить. А что тут проходить-то было? Ну вообще-то да. Как-то надо было проходить. Go through the ICC maze. Что-то написано ISC 11 или II. Hex. xlane.co.uk forum index PHP topics forum topic. What the hell is HEX? Replies by Anonymous. On post plus 42 kudos. Since the binary numbers are hard to read and take a lot of screen space, we use hexadecimal base 16 system. It's very convenient because you can store a single byte in exactly 2 digits. We only had 2 digits, 0, 1, 2, and needed 6 more, so we decided to use letters A, B, C, D, E, F. So a single byte that stores value from 0 to 255 is written in hexadecimal range from 00 to FF. Game idea. Yes. What it's all about. I think I will make a textual game where you play as a single beat or byte it will take place inside computer RAM at first and allow the player to visit video RAM or maybe CPU and GPU as well. The game would show 64 kilobytes of memory at a time. As a big grid of characters where you can move around. The player location would be shown on the top of the screen as HEX coordinates. Relocation system RAM, page 42. Player position, IC, hex, IC, hex. Okay. Simple CPU simulation. At the hardware level, computer programs just are sets of instructions for the I made a mistake. For the processor to execute. These instructions for the CPU are stored in computer memory. Different commands are stored as different numeric values. When you want to execute a program, you instruct the CPU to jump to that memory location and start executing. Simple CPU instruction. My simple CPU will have a limited number or instructions less than 255, so an instruction would fit in a single byte. To make it more readable, I will use the bytes corresponding to regular letters. Let's start with 2 instructions. Uh, 160. And 106. It's J. It's S. Have a small amount of local storage called registered. We have Все, и чуть-чуть у меня мозг заплыл. Поиграли. Сколько поиграли? 40 минут? Отлично, все, достаточно. Я считаю. Пам-пам-пам.